Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to this brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna give you a full training and full tutorial in regards to what I think is the best IQ option strategy in the world. And in this 2020, this strategy has been making hundreds and thousands of dollars on a daily basis to many of my followers over here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and the Facebook group, and anywhere where they actually learn this specific strategy, they have been making a lot of money. And you are going to be super thrilled in regards to how easy this strategy is, as you can start making money today using this specific strategy. Are you ready? If you're new into my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, I would just want to start with this video saying that this isn't financial advice, okay? So I recommend you to do your own analysis and always practice on demo first so that then you can actually be ready to start making some real money. In addition, if you guys want to collaborate with this YouTube channel, there's going to be a link for IQ option below in the description of this video so that you can open your broker account and you can get a $10,000 demo account so that you can practice as much as you want with this broker and start using it as well. Now, this is what the broker actually looks like. We're looking at Euro USD and it's time to start, right? By the way, before I start, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram account is somewhere over there in the corners, or check in the link in the description. I try to show you updates in regards to my daily trades on a daily basis over there on my Instagram, so you should definitely check it out. Okay, so here we are, and this is what the broker looks like when you open your account for the first time. So right now, the first thing that we need to do is understand something, okay? The movements of the markets also depend on different scenarios, okay? Different, different events around the world. So one thing I do recommend you to do, okay, before you do anything, is go to investing.com, then go to news and go to economic calendar, click in there, investing.com, remember, and then change it to your local time and take a look at this. Whenever you see 3 stars, just like right now, it's high volatility and you're not supposed to trade. 2, it's kind of good, and 1 is good to go, okay? I wanted to show you this before I actually jump into the strategy, because most of you probably, well, not most of you, I'm sorry if I said that, but most of people will dive into actually start trading instead of actually practicing and looking at the news before. So it's better if you actually get to know that you need to avoid those news as well. So once we actually are here in the chart, this is what the movement of the market is. What you need to do first is click over here where it says chart type and change it to candles, okay? There's a video that I posted in regards to how to read candlesticks in my YouTube channel. Check it out so that you understand this in case you're very new. So each candle represents a certain time frame. Okay, a certain time frame. How do you change that time frame? Over here where it says candle time period, you click on it and you select what is the time frame on the candle. I recommend you to change it to 2 minutes. But also, once you click in here, you see that this usually is checked automatically. So what this is, change interval automatically, means that if you zoom in or out, the time frame of the candle changes. Take a look, it changed to 5 minutes. If I zoom it out a little more, it will change again to 1 hour. So it's actually better if you choose the time frame, but you uncheck this so that it doesn't move. That way, if it's 2 minutes and if you zoom it in, zoom it out, it doesn't matter. It's never gonna change the time frame, okay? Super, super important. So this strategy is based on moving averages, based on trends, as easy as it is. And there's a bunch of videos in regards to the strategy, but this one is gonna be fully complete training in regards to it. That's why it's a long video, because I'm gonna give you the settings and what to avoid and what are the extra confirmations so that you make money, okay? So the first thing that you gotta do is actually get the indicators here, and you're gonna look for moving average, and you're gonna select it, and you're gonna select it for the period of 6, and you're gonna add a blue color, this one right here. So click, and this is SMA, no WMA, no EMA, no SSMA, no, it's SMA, simple moving average. You can change the thickness, but I don't really find it necessary. You click on apply, and then you add another one, another moving average, same way. There you go. And the period of 14, but this one is in yellow color, same, SMA, and thickness is fine. There you go. Now you're gonna add a MACD indicator, MACD. Simple as that, MACD, MACD. You select it, and this one you're gonna leave it as default. It doesn't really matter. Just apply it, and that's it. Now, this is what the strategy is like. Let me change to demo because I'm gonna place a trade. Take a look at this. If you notice, the MACD has two lines, one blue line and one red line. The blue line, the red line is a little bit more stable, and the blue line is always going across the red line. And this is in the MACD right here. So what you need to do first is wait for the MACD to cross. The blue line cross the red line going in a certain direction. It can be either going down or it can be going up. Right here, if you notice, the MACD blue line crossed the red line going up. That is a prediction that a call option is actually coming, which means if you notice, the blue line is going to cross the yellow line on the moving averages. So the MACD needs to cross first so that you know that within 1 or 2 candles, the moving averages are going to cross. So when this happens, when the blue line crosses the yellow line, you're gonna enter a trade for 2 minutes on the direction of the blue line. Meaning, for example, this one is going up, so I'm gonna enter for 2 minutes going up, okay? Now, what is it that we need to understand here? The time frame of each candle is super important. You don't enter for 120 seconds. You enter for the time frame of the candlestick. This is the candlestick. A green candlestick, meaning is a bullish, is a candlestick that went up, and a bearish, which is a red candlestick, is going down. But this is where you need to wait for the blue line to touch the yellow line. Then you enter for 2 minutes. So right now we're gonna enter, but there's 2 more confirmations that I want you to take notice of, and you need to make sure that you follow them. But right now we're going through the basics. I told you this video was going to be long, so let's just wait. And again, it's based on the expiration of the candle, not 2 minutes when you enter. Meaning that, for example, an IQ option, what you do is that you select the minute that you need the trade to expire. So this candle starts at 1432, so it needs to expire at 1434. I'm gonna enter this trade to give you the explanation, but I'm gonna give you some extra tips right now, of course, before this video is over. So this, if you notice, it hasn't touched yet. It hasn't touched. So probably the next candle would have been better to actually enter. But while this trade actually expires, take a look at this one. It was in the money. The next one, this one was out of the money. This one was out of the money. This one was in the money. This one was in the money. This one was in the money, and so on. What is the first confirmation I want you to take notice of? First, I want you to change your candlestick to 15 minutes. Whoa, this is a 2-minute strategy, but you made it change it to 15 minutes. Yes, I did. And the reason why is because we're going to add support and resistance levels to it. So you go to graphic tools in here and select horizontal line. and you select one, and then you select another one, horizontal line, and you set it up. And what you need to do is find the support and resistance level. This is a resistance level and this is a support level. Why? Because this might affect the trades that you're going to be placing. Go back to 2-minute time frame, and if you notice right here, over here, it changed its direction and it went down. It went down as well here. So the resistance line actually told you that there were going to be put options in the next trades. Even here is actually showing a support line that it changed in direction right here. And if we change it to 15 minutes, we're gonna realize, let me see, 15 minutes, yeah, the support line is right here. Yeah, kind of is. There you go. This is the support line. We won this transaction, and we switch again to 2 minutes. So once you actually have the support and resistance levels, there's one more thing that you need to identify, and that is the trend. Okay? The trend is super, super, super important. Why? Because when it comes to the trend, if it's an uptrend, the put opportunities, meaning the red candles, are more likely to actually be out of the money. And whenever there is a downtrend, is the opposite. The green candles are more likely to be out of the money. How do you identify this? Add an additional moving average. And this one is going to be with a period of 30, and make it white color. This one will let you know what's the trend. Depending on the direction of the blue, of the white candle, that's the trend. So what I mean with this is that, for instance, when the white line is above the blue line and the yellow line, it's a downtrend. When it's above, like right here, it's a downtrend. You see? And whenever it's below, it's an uptrend, like right here. Does that make sense? This is a downtrend, you see? And here's a perfect example. Take a look at this downtrend. And this was a call and it was in the money. But then it dropped back all the way down again and it was in the money for a put. Then take a look at this. It was a call option. It was out of the money. Then it went down again and it was in the money for a put. Then again, it jumped, but it kept on dropping. So what happens with this trending line is that it lets you know whenever there is a strong downtrend or an uptrend, so that you identify what options you're going to enter. So if it's a downtrend, you're going to enter only for puts. And if it's an uptrend, you're going to enter only for calls. Does that make sense? Let me look for a new example in here. For example, over here, this is an uptrend. And take a look at this. It was going to be a drop, but then it changed the direction dramatically and it started going up again. This was a drop and it still was out of the money. Does that make sense? So make sure that you actually follow the trend. Again, over here, take a look. This was a put option, right? MACD cross and the moving average is crossed, but it was out of the money. Why? Because it's an uptrend. When the white line is down, the blue and the yellow moving average is an uptrend, so you enter only for calls. And when the white line is above, then you enter only for puts. Okay, that's the second confirmation. And the third and last confirmation that I'm going to give you today, well, not confirmation, but just an additional tip, is don't enter immediately when the candle opens, but wait for a slight jump or drop. Because sometimes, for example, let me look for a good example over here. Okay, this one. Take a look at this one. This one, it was a put option, right? And it jumped. It ended up in the money. Well, this one is not that good of an example. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This was a call option, but it was out of the money. But if you notice, it dropped all the way over here, and then it went back up. just a little bit. So try to enter at a better entry level, okay? This happens, well, this is kind of hard because these trades are for 2 minutes, so it's super fast. But if you have the possibility to wait for a few seconds for a slight drop or jump on the candle before you enter the trade, you're gonna end up having better results, okay? I know this tutorial is kind of complicated, but it's a lot more complete than the other ones that I've shared in the past. So you should definitely watch it over and over, try to practice and demo as much as you can. And more importantly, if you guys have any questions, put it on the comment section below. We're gonna have more live sessions using this strategy, of course, so that we can get a better idea. But here are all the combinations that are recommended for this specific turbo strategy. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you found value on it, make sure you smash the like button, start practicing on demo, and share in the comment section below your results with this strategy. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the next one.